dependence on oil by increasing production of renewable fuels. If we're going to have a secure energy future, there's a lot more we need to do to explore besides oil reserves. We better start exploring the outer reaches of our creativity, not lining the inner pockets of the corporate oil elite. It's time to say yes to tapping our industriousness, harnessing our powers of innovation, and summoning up the will to change what is always, that change has always been what's made this country great. So, Mr. President, we have an opportunity to break our dependence. We have an opportunity to tell the oil companies, too, by the way, pursue the 68 million acres of land and water that you already have license and leases for, and stop telling us to go to potentially risk our environmental sensitive areas in pursuit of oil that won't be achieved for a decade, won't do anything about gas prices today when you're not even moving on the 68 million acres that you already have access to. And that ultimately all it would do is increase your profits, but it would take states like my state of New Jersey, whose tourism is the second largest driver of its economy, to risk the possibility of an oil spill on the shores of New Jersey's beaches and kill billions of dollars that annually are generated as a result of that. So I don't want to hear from the capital of big oil, our dear colleague and the presumptive Republican nominee tells the solution to all of our problems is to drill more when 68 million acres that the big oil companies have already are not being pursued, and when ultimately it won't produce a penny of reduction in gas prices, when we had the opportunity to make a real impact last week on the bill that would have taken speculation out of the marketplace, stop price gouging, and at the same time when we have an opportunity today before the Senate to make sure that we extend those renewable tax credits, give us better fuel efficiency vehicles, give us better renewable energy sources, and break our addiction to the reality that the overwhelming part of the oil in this world resides not here in the United States but abroad. That's what our challenge is. That's what our opportunity is. It's time to say yes to American consumers. It's time to say no to big oil. Mr. President, I yield the floor.